Really beautiful family affair, getting to know all of you and introducing you to all of our students, staff, and faculty that have been able to join us these last few days. So I'd like to say a big thank you to our students, staff, and faculty here. Thank you so much. We're going to have a fun time today. I'm excited to hear everyone speak. We're working on some yoga programs, some certificate programs in yoga to partner with VYASA, and a master's program in yoga therapy and a postmaster's program for different positions and to learn the practice of the healing practices of yoga. So we're very excited to be moving this partnership along. So you'll hear a lot from us in your community very, very soon. And you'll be hearing from a few people today that I think you'll find very interesting. And first, we're honored to have Mr. Satish Gupta here, the founder and president of SBI, and he's going to say a few words about our partnership. So please come on up to the stage, Satish.
Thank you very much, Dr. Michelle. I'm so delighted to be here. This whole thing started not long ago, just about, I would say, 120 days back or so, and it has turned out to be such a wonderful partnership between VYASA University as well as the Parker University over here. As Guruji always said, best of the East, best of the West. So I think we are really looking forward to our partnership with best of the East, which is the VYASA University over there, and then best of the West, a Parker University here in Dallas with 2,300 students. Interestingly enough, both of the institute were started in 1985. What a coincidence. So we are really blessed. And recently, Parker University has acquired a building across the street. They're buying the street, and that's where VYASA Yoga Center will be established in the due course. Our timeline, we are hoping within 6 to 9 months, but let's see how fast we can move. But Parker University has already started promoting and marketing for January of 2025 to offer some of the courses. So we are very blessed, and with Dr. Nagendra and Guruji being here, and it has really accelerated in last 10 days, a various discussion which are taking place with the Parker University, how to offer the courses and how to bring some of the faculty from India here, which can help us further enhance this whole program. Parker University is also very excited about this whole thing. They are, those who don't know, as I indicated, they have over 2,300 students, plus they are very much helping out a various department of our defense, Navy, and other aspect of it, and now they're working with NASA on a various aspect of it. Basically, the goal of Dr. Bill Morgan, who's the president of Parker University, is how to increase 20 more years of healthy life for all of us. And that is the mission, and fortunately that's the same mission is of the yoga, how to have a 20 more year of good, healthy life. Because by the time we all get to 50, 55, if we can add, just imagine in your mind, between the chiropractic, between the yoga and various holistic approach, if we can have another 20 more good, healthy life, that will be wonderful for all of us. Not only will be a productive member of the society, but same time we will be also a happy person. So I'm really excited about this partnership, and it's very kind and nice of Guruji and Manjunath ji to spend all the 10 days over here in Dallas with us. So we are enjoying this session every day morning at 8:30 at my house. Now we just added another session for 6 p.m. So those who wants to come, please do. And we will try to see if you, some of you who wants to look at some of the classroom at the university, that if we can arrange it. If we are not able to arrange it, we definitely will arrange it next week or so. Now the Parker University has also opened up a big performance center in next to Cowboy training ground in Frisco, which is also worthwhile to see, and that's open to all people, those who have a balancing and couple of other activities, those who get concussion. Basically it's focused on sports injury, but also it's open to public. I think I pretty much covered all for today, but we are very excited about this partnership, and I'd like to invite Patrick to introduce our guest. Thank you very much, Patrick. We really appreciate it.
Okay. Well, hello and welcome to Parker University. I'm Dr. Patrick Bodner. I'm the Chief Compliance Officer for the university, but I work very closely with Dr. Tammy Fogarty, who's the Dean of our Strength and Health and Human Performance area, and she'll be overseeing the transition of bringing yoga classes into Parker University. So it's with great honor and privilege that I stand before you today and introduce two remarkable individuals who have made unparalleled contributions to the world of yoga and scientific research. First, allow me to introduce Dr. Nagendra, a visionary leader and Chancellor of VYASA University. Dr. Nagendra's journey is truly inspiring as it showcases the transformative power of yoga. From his early days at NASA to his transition into academia, Dr. Nagendra has dedicated his life to merging ancient yoga practices with modern scientific inquiry. He is not only a mechanical engineer and yoga therapist, but also a prolific writer, having authored 35 books and over 100 research papers on yoga. His pioneering efforts in establishing VYASA University and promoting the International Day of Yoga have earned him global recognition. As the personal yoga consultant to India's Prime Minister and a recipient of the prestigious Padma Shri Award, Dr. Nagendra's work continues to inspire and influence millions worldwide. Joining Dr. Nagendra is Dr. Manjunath N.K., the Vice Chancellor and Director of Research at VYASA. Dr. Manjunath's academic journey is a testament to his unwavering dedication to the field of yoga and geriatric medicine. With a bachelor's in naturopathy and yogic sciences, a PhD in yoga and geriatric medicine, and a doctor of science in yoga, Dr. Manjunath has made significant contributions to scientific study of yoga's therapeutic benefits. His leadership roles extend to various esteemed positions, including Vice President of AYPTA and a member of the Board of Directors at Vivekananda Yoga University in California. Dr. Manjunath is also co-founder of Vivekananda Health Global and serves on multiple advisory committees under the Ministry of Ayush Government of India. His expertise is recognized internationally with visiting professorships at renowned institutions such as Toyo University in Japan, Shanghai University of Political Science and Law in China, and University of Parma in Italy. Together, Dr. Nagendra and Dr. Manjunath have spearheaded groundbreaking research that has solidified yoga's role in preventative and curative healthcare. Their work at VYASA University has paved the way for a deeper understanding of yoga's impact on physical, mental, and emotional well-being. We are incredibly fortunate to have these distinguished scholars with us today. So please join me in welcoming Dr.Nagendra and Dr. Nagendra to Parker University.
My dear brothers and sisters, what a delight it is to be back here in this hall and to see the wonderful contribution that this university has been doing in chiropractic. I was telling last time that the Parker is known for excellence, and we were youngsters used to have pen. Parker pen. That is known for excellence. So, similarly, the Parker has its own speciality, and we are very delighted to be partnering with this university, thanks to our dear GUPTA ji and at Ganesh and the whole team of that team. As you know, yoga has started becoming popular around the globe. We are moving from industrial revolution to yogic revolution, I would call. Because science and technology 400 years back came to unravel the whole secret of this physical universe, to understand what this entire physical world is made of. Molecules, atoms, protons, neutrons, fundamental particles, all made out of energy, packets of energy. That is the dimension we understood. Therefore, the entire physical world is made out of electromagnetic fields. And we went even one step further into quantum mechanics to understand that it's not only the electromagnetic field of the classical mechanics, but the quantum fields also will bring about the deeper dimensions of understanding. Then we understood the laws that govern them. Newton's laws of motion, known as the classical mechanics, and we went further to understanding quantum mechanics. Therefore, we know a lot about this physical universe, which got translated into various dimensions of technology. And the greatest contribution of technology in bringing air travel, television, computers have brought such tremendous growth. The whole world has shrunk into a single village, as it, so that we can converse with everybody in the world sitting in our own homes. That is the grandeur of technology, which is going further into understanding of the AI, cyber security, and whatnot. And the education also has started picking up in this direction to bring these newer dimensions of understanding to our courses. But at the same time, this also has brought many challenges. As it always happens, when you find something new, there is also associated challenges. And the challenge is one of stress. Stress has started spreading with exponential proportions. And it has started moving initially from the executive world, slowly it has started moving into every part of life. Even small children today say, "Oh mom, I'm stressed up, so much stressed up, so much stressed up." That's the normal thing that we hear. And the corresponding challenges of stress in the form of divorces on the other side, the gun culture, the drug culture, and modern NCDs, non-communicable diseases. asthma, diabetes, hypertension, heart problem, epilepsy, migraine, irritable bowel syndrome, cancer, AIDS, schizophrenia, and large number of psychiatric challenges all have started hitting headlines. While modern medical system was able to solve and give a wonderful solution to infectious and contagious diseases in the last century, the WHO was so enthused that yes, we are going to bring health for all by 2000. But what happened? We all know that the NCDs have started becoming very, very big and has put bigger challenge. And modern medical system, allopathic system has no solution because these challenges are not merely physical, they are multidimensional. No doubt, physical trauma can cause stress. Physical problems can cause many of the ailments and others. But mental restlessness, emotional absurdness, deep-rooted psychological conflict, all are at the base of these modern challenges. The modern challenges are multidimensional. And our knowledge is one-dimensional. Therefore, there is no solution. Once you're diabetic, ever diabetic. Once you get hypertension, it's for life. Once you have cancer, the days are numbered, have come to pass. What's the way out? It's here that we have to bring the deeper understanding, holistic understanding of this whole creation. And that's what yoga does. And in this context, yoga is a science of holistic living, not merely as a set of physical practices as many people think. Swami Vivekananda was the forerunner of this big movement. 1893, September 11th, he brought this total vision of yoga in the Parliament of Presidents in Chicago. He said, in the name of religion, in the name of our smallness, pettiness, we are waging wars and we are killing millions of people, flowing rivers of blood in the name of war. Should we not contain them? This can happen only when we as human beings work together as a synergetic whole with love, affection, sacrifice, harmony, peace, love. And how can this happen? Only when we bring the secrets or transformation of the human beings from their normal level to become great, super divine human beings. And in India, we have developed systematic way by which this can happen, and that's yoga. Earlier in tradition, we used to say that yoga is Patanjali yoga, that the Ashtanga yoga, Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi, and 8 types of Samadhi we want to go to Kaivalya. But so we kind of expanded the vision to all streams of bhakti, karma, and jnana also. He called jnana as jnana yoga, bhakti is bhakti yoga, karma is karma yoga. What about yoga then? He called Raja yoga. So 4 streams of yoga. One to work with the willpower, that's the Raja yoga of Patanjali. To work with the emotions, gain mastery over the emotions, that's the bhakti yoga. To work with the intellect, brilliance, sharpness, innovation, that's the jnana yoga. And finally it should come to all aspects of our life, that's karma yoga. So by these 4 streams of yoga, we can bring about the necessary transformation for people to raise from their normal level to become great, super divine human beings, characterizing great human beings to bring harmony, love, peace to the entire world. And that's what is needed to bring peace on earth. As human beings, having such intellect, such brilliance, such great capacities, should we not all join hands together to see that we have one world family? This is a great message that our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji brought as the chairman of the G20. He said the goal of G20 should be to see that all countries work together to bring peace on earth, to work as one big family. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, as it is said. And that is the dimension. How to do that? He gave a further expansion of the meaning of yoga. The term yoga comes in Sanskrit from the word yujyate anena iti yoga. That means that which joins is called yoga. As an individual, we have to join from our normal level to become great super divine human beings, reach the highest level of perfection. That's the joining that always yoga meant. But he said, not only that, all countries should join together to make ourselves as one big world family. And that is the new dimension that he gave in the G20 and said this should be the direction of the G20. And this is moving towards it. Swami Vivekananda also said this can happen when you combine the best of the West with the best of the East. Look at the fantastic achievement that the Western world has done in terms of science, technology, and its application in various dimensions. In the health scenario, we have such powerful pharmacological interventions and 5,000 types of surgery which can replace almost every part of the body, improving their health and age and whatnot. The mortality rates have been almost reduced. All such things have happened. We have to combine this dimension of research, scientific research, along with the Eastern wisdom base. And thereby, we have got a new effervescence to build new social orders where we will all live not only healthily, but full of love, harmony, peace, and joy and bliss. And our days should continuously improve day by day. And as rightly pointed out by our Satishji, we should add on not just years to our life, but healthy, blissful, awareness life. And as we grow old, aging should be helpful to see that we grow better day by day in terms of our knowledge, in terms of our vision, in terms of our health, in terms of our bliss. And that is what yoga offers. Rightly, therefore, the Parker University has come forward to join hands with VYASA, the lone university in India, to see that we achieve this. And what a grand work and achievement this university has done in chiropractic. The lone university which has brought chiropractic to effective implementation with a lot of research and wonderful service to the people at large. Therefore, right, our Vice Chancellor, Dr. Nagendra said, let us take this chiropractic into India, into our VYASA University, and bring yoga into this Parker University here. This is another way of joining West with the East, as told by our Satishji. So we are all set for that, and we will go forward to see that this happens soon. Therefore, on this very auspicious day, we bring greetings from VYASA, Swami Vivekananda Yoga Anusandhana Samsthan. That is Swami Vivekananda Yoga Research Foundation. That's in Bengaluru, in our beautiful 100-acre campus, where we have Yoga College, Naturopathy College, Ayurveda College, Nursing College, and we have also the Physiotherapy College. And we have the wonderful 600-bed facility of the integrative medicine, using all these diamonds to give wonderful results to the people at large. And we have the best of the research lab, which can track the whole system, the biological system, and also things which are beyond the physical, to understand what is the prana, mind, emotions, intellect, everything we can measure. That's the most unique lab developed by our Dr. Bengaluru Sharma over the years, and it's all available for joining hands with the Parker University website. And the latest is a new wonderful campus in the city itself. That is the whole thing that has been brought forth, education meets industry. In this, we want to spread this message of yoga into physical sciences, management studies, and humanities and everywhere. And that is the new dimension which we are putting forth in a beautiful IT hub. It's a 100-acre campus. There are about 10 towers, and each floor of this tower is about 86,000 square foot, nearly a lakh. And we have now leased one tower which can contain nearly 15,000 students can be brought. Over the years, we want to achieve this, and this year, 2,000 to 3,000 students. We are starting 30 different programs. There's engineering, the management studies, then we have right sciences, and we also have software dimension. And we have the best of the faculty, the best of the infrastructure that we have been able to build there, and see that people can get the advantage of these things. And there we can have therefore the continuous cooperation and coordination of not only the yoga dimension but also management system and integrity system. Everything can be brought to this part of the world, and we'll work together as a synergetic twin universities, India and here. And therefore I praise and record our grateful contribution and the great efforts that our dear Satish Gupta ji and Ganesh ji and our Satyan ji all have been doing to make this possible. With that, thank you very much for your great effort to bring us together. Thank you, Dhanyavad.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you all? Great. So today I'm going to do a little bit of less of talking and make all of you do some yoga. How is it? Good. Great. Yoga can be done in several ways, right? As we all know that anyone talks to you about yoga, what comes to your mind is somebody standing like this, somebody doing like this, or somebody touching one part to the other part, which many can't do, right? Many times people ask our Chancellor that, can you simplify yoga? Yoga can be simplified to any extent. The simplest form is just sitting and being with yourself. That is yoga. You don't need to do anything. Because that's where you start identifying your own self. And then today the world is growing too fast. Executive tension is increasing. You can't find everybody like Satish ji, right? So he does so many activities. Still see, he's sitting like Gautam Buddha. Buddha is a very well-known personality, all of you know. Today we have several of the meditation techniques derived from the teachings of this great personality called Bhagavan Buddha in India, coming from India, but spread across the world now. So this is a great opportunity initiated by Satish ji and family, and thanks to the Parker University, the team here, for believing in what Satish ji said and believing in us, bringing us from India to this place, and then thinking that the integration of yoga with chiropractic can probably benefit all those individuals who are seeking some remedies for their health. I was also fascinated to see the chiropractic done on animals here, which was something new. It's my ignorance, but amazing. The infrastructure here, the kind of the intent with which you are really facilitating a healthy nation is amazing. Thanks for bringing yoga and chiropractic together. Guruji mentioned all about various streams of yoga, methods of yoga, how you can incorporate into your daily life. But there's a question all the time. When somebody tells you, okay, you do a particular practice, it's going to have an impact on your body and mind, you don't believe it till you see something as an evidence, either a proof given to you, or you experience it yourself. Experiencing is not possible for a huge population. So the first step should be evidence. How much of an evidence is available to demonstrate that yoga is something not just a tradition but also a science. When we looked at the evidence, the journey has started as early as 100 plus years. 1920s, that's when the first ever scientific experiments were conducted on yoga. They were individuals who were all great yoga masters. At the same time, they were researchers and scientists by themselves, and they wanted to really unravel, understand what exactly is happening to me when I'm doing a yoga practice. Physical postures are very well known, that I bend my body from one side to the other and stretch it up. There are some known benefits with respect to my musculoskeletal system. Okay, it stimulates my body. Then after that, in yoga, we say that lie down horizontal, supine position and relax. So that's when you are going to bring all those stimulations back to its normalcy. Beyond that, in yoga, we talk a lot about other practices. One is breath regulation. Okay? We have a tendency of not bothering about several of the involuntary functions because we call them as involuntary. One of them is our breathing. Breathing has a very strong influence on our body and mind. In yoga, we have series of techniques which can voluntarily regulate your breathing. You can decide whether you want to stretch it this much or stretch it this much. You want to play with your inhalation and exhalation. At will, you can do that. Is it really important to play with your inhalation and exhalation? Dr. Ram is sitting here, a cardiologist. You know, there is something called sinus arrhythmia, which is a natural physiological phenomenon. When you inhale, the heart rate goes up. When you exhale, the heart rate slows down. So now, voluntarily, if you can do this and stretch your exhalation longer and longer, automatically you are slowing down your heartbeat. That's what we do in yoga. We make everybody do longer and longer exhalations, and of course, with a comfortable inhalation. The whole goal is to slow down your breathing. If you can bring your breathing to 6 breaths per minute, there is nothing like. Because it is a physiological autonomic function test. Deep breathing at 6 breaths per minute. If you can do that, the parasympathetic nervous system gets activated. Or you can initiate sympathetic withdrawal. These are known facts. So now in yoga, we talk all about breathing, and we keep telling that now you keep long exhalations and keep doing this deep breathing. The whole purpose is to bring it into your day-to-day life. If you are breathing at around 18 to 20 breaths per minute, for a period of next another 2 to 5 years, consciously, whenever it is possible, can I bring my breath rate to lower levels, and I can change the average breath rate on a daily basis from 20 to maybe 19, 18, 70. I'm not aiming at breathing 6 per minute directly. There's a direct connection between your breathing and your aging process. You want to accelerate your aging, breathe fast. You want to slow down your aging, breathe slow. Okay, so there is enough evidence to demonstrate that. I always take the clues from nature. So you see so many animals, those who breathe very fast have shorter lifespan, while those who breathe very slow, whales are the best example. They take one breath, such huge long breath, and get in and peacefully remain there with kumbhaka. Kumbhaka is breath holding. Okay, that's what our yoga masters used to do, that they always used to increase the gap between 2 breaths. You inhale and hold your breath, exhale and hold your breath, or you inhale and exhale and then you expand it. Lot of research has been done. There are techniques like when you inhale from your right nostril, when you inhale from left nostril, do the alternate nostril, inhale from mouth and exhale from nostrils, etc. and hold your breath. Everything has an impact on your body and mind. Only important aspect is the dosage part of it. I always keep talking about it because at times people do these practices. Okay, I do some uninostril yoga breathing, like I inhale and exhale from right nostril or left nostril. I've been doing from last around 3 months or 6 months, but actually I have not seen any major difference. Okay, so then I ask them, how long do you do every day? So then they say that, no, I think I have been doing even for 3 minutes in a day. Okay, then I said 3 minutes in a day should be told as just 3 minutes in a day. You cannot stretch that. You have to stretch your breathing, not your expression of 3 minutes. Okay, so if you can express the 3 minutes and also stretch your breathing, then you will see the benefits. In some cases, each one of us are born with different personality traits, right? Somebody is an aggressive personality, while the other person is very balanced. The third personality, kind of okay. Somebody has to pull them out, otherwise they are happy to themselves. What you call it as a tamasic personality. Laziness is very much inbuilt into our life. Genetically, we are made out of lots of these personality traits. And how do you regulate and convert? Very simple. Okay, so I always learn this from theater artists. How do you regulate various activities? Our chancellor was in a program like this, and somebody came and asked, sir, each time I'm a brilliant person, but I always fail in interviews. Okay, when I go, I black out. Somehow, when they ask a question, I try thinking too many things, but I miss the important answer, what I'm supposed to give as a pinpointed answer. What should I do? So then our chancellor said that you don't need to do anything. When you are sitting and waiting, don't worry about what is that they are going to ask me. Rather than that, close your left nostril, inhale and exhale from your right nostril. Okay? It activates, it improves your attention because it is a practice to stimulate your sympathetic nervous system. If anybody has a doubt, please come to, or you go to laboratory here, just plug yourself, look at, or you just take a simple heart rate variability and demonstrate yourself that the sympathetic activity can be increased by practicing just right nostril breathing. Similarly, when you are highly anxious, when you are really agitated, you want to relax yourself, easiest way to do it is inhale and exhale from your left nostril. I want to balance it, you do the alternate nostril breathing. How long to do? Once again, the dosage part is very important. The least what I would consider is 5 minutes. Okay? So, if you want to get health benefits of yoga and breathing, you need to really increase it more and more. When people come to our university for yoga therapy, integrative medical treatment, we have a schedule like morning 4:30 to 10 o'clock in the night. And they ask, what is that you are going to do with us across the day? You don't believe we have 1 hour session of breathing itself. We have 1 more hour of specialized breathing apart from general breathing. So when we say that, people feel that, okay, this is like, they teach me inhalation and exhalation. It's not as simple as that. Yes, of course, we do teach that you have a nose, you have 2 nostrils, not just 1 hole. So you can breathe in and breathe out through right and left nostril at will. And it keeps changing without your knowledge. There is nasal patency. Your nasal patency, 1 nose nostril is more open or patent compared to the other one, because whenever your body has to be prepared, your right nostril is active. When it is overworked, body automatically shifts this patency and make you do a left nostril breathing. It's beautiful. Whether we want or not, it happens in your body. So now, if we can augment it or support this whole process by doing right nostril, left nostril, etc. breathing, you can manipulate it. Meditation is the last portion which we utilize as a fantastic tool to regulate your mind. People believe that asana, pranayama, breathing is all for the physical body. But you can meditate when you do postures. You can meditate when you do breathing. Our postures and breathing are going to take you to meditation. Finally, when you want to sit and do meditation, your body won't cooperate. Okay, somebody is sitting on a chair or somebody is sitting on a mat. So now, initially it looks very good. For if I give you a mat and ask you to sit on a mat, for the first 2 minutes, it's all good. It all starts after 2 minutes. So this muscle start telling you that, sorry, I have never done this before. You better get up now, otherwise I cannot cooperate. So then you gently move to this side. Okay, you want to satisfy this guy. So then this guy says that this is not fair. Okay, you are a bit selfish to one side, you are not helping me. So this happens with each and every muscle and every joint in our body. So for that we have to prepare ourselves and we have to do postures before, loosening before, relaxation before, and breath regulation before. Then when you do meditation, it becomes an easy process. You have done your all preparations well, getting to the podium, then you will blast. That's what happens to you when you do meditation. So today we are going to do a very special practice called cyclic meditation. So you all believe that meditation is sitting like this and then doing something else inside which nobody knows what you are doing. We are going to do a practice which involves physical movements, a practice which involves relaxation, also involves some resonance breathing and completely a bit of meditation in a true sense what otherwise we think so. So this practice can be done in a standing position and sitting position, also can be done on a chair. Those who can do the practice comfortably on a chair, please go ahead, don't worry about it. Today probably we will focus and do it only on the chair. Otherwise, the two practices for a better experience you can do in a standing position also. I am going to give you a sequence, so in between you don't need to open your eyes. Okay? Otherwise, the effectiveness of the practice is in closing your eyes and doing it. It's all to do with sensations of your body. It's a very slow practice. I am going to test your patience. Right? Otherwise, it's something like you want to do a posture of sideward bending posture. You have to rise like this and you have to do this. When you do this, looks good, then if I am not giving you instruction, slowly come up and release your posture. Within fractions of seconds, you start feeling that, come on dear, please release us, it's enough. Okay, we are not used to this. So we believe that it's just going and coming back. But what is most crucial in cyclic meditation is the process of going and process of coming back. As slowly as possible, when I am moving this, I move it very, very slowly, closing my eyes, then I feel each and every sensation in my arm, reaching it to 45 degrees, and then very slowly reaching it to 90 degrees. When I reach the 90 degrees, there is something called pointed awareness. Bring my mind to my wrist joint. I turn the wrist upward. I can feel the movement here. Then I very slowly take it upward, 135 degrees, and then to vertical position. I stretch my hand upward and then gently bend to the other side. There is complete linear awareness on the side which is stretching. Okay? So then I am going to slowly come up and release this. I am going to repeat it from the other side. So this is one set of stimulation. Similarly, we are going to do a gentle forward bend and gentle backward bend. So to do forward bend, we don't do it like a typical posture, what is called as a head to knee posture or Pada Hastasana. In that we will raise hands and gently bend forward. But here we will be standing like this or sitting on a chair straight. We will be leaning forward like this and gently go as much as possible forward and then start observing body sensations. Right from your foot region to your head region and across the shoulders. And then we are going to come up very slowly. And similarly, the last set of stimulation is bending backward. When you are sitting on a chair, once again, you can gently bring your hands behind your chair so that you can stretch back as much as possible and stretch, go back, and then we will come back and release. These are the three practices which are used for stimulation. This practice is called cyclic meditation, cyclical, because we are going to have a series of stimulations and relaxations. Why is it designed like that? Taken from an ancient scripture called Mandukya Upanishad, which says that when you stimulate your mind and relax, each time when you are relaxing, it takes you to little deeper level of relaxation than your baseline. Stress response is something like this. This is stimulation, I give little relaxation, then once again stress comes, I go up. This takes the ladder like this. Cyclic meditation takes the ladder of physiological response this way. This is the beauty of this practice. And more we move the baseline of your stress response downward. Your heart rate remains low, respiration remains low, physiologically metabolism goes down, then aging process naturally slows down. Okay? So to do that relaxation part, we have three techniques. One is a very fast relaxation technique called, the terminology is quick relaxation technique, where you stretch your body from toes to the head part by part, hold it tight and then release and relax. Second one is quick relaxation technique, where observing the whole body, I bring the awareness on my abdominal region, then gently synchronize that with my breathing as I inhale, move the abdomen out, exhale, bring it down. Energize the abdominal region and stretch it across the body, and then end with a resonance breathing, chanting the syllable which connects with your abdominal region. There's a second relaxation. And the third relaxation at the end of all the practices is deep relaxation technique, where part by part I relax my body from my toes to the head. When you do this last part of relaxation,
First one is the instant.
first is instant.
Yes.
Yeah. So when you do this last part of relaxation, deep relaxation, it's going to take you to very deep level of relaxation. So these three practices are interspersed. Okay. So first we will do the very fast relaxation, instant relaxation. And then we will do something called body alignment, called centering. As you're sitting, I will be asking you to gently move forward, come to the center, gently move back, and then to the side, and come back to the center. Then we will do one set of stimulation, sideward bending, from this side and this side. Then I will give you quick relaxation. Then I will give you one forward bending, one backward bending, and deep relaxation. Okay, let's do it together. I need a chair.
Here.
Thank you. All of you sit comfortably. One disclaimer, I'm making it clear to everyone. Nobody is watching you. Okay? Do it freely. As if there is no one surrounding you. You have to enjoy your practice. Okay? Those who are doing it in a standing position, the same instructions hold good, but only in standing position. At any stage you want to move from standing to sitting, you are free to do so. Okay? Whichever position you are in, just relax the whole body. Close your eyes. Loosen your shoulders. Loosen each and every part. Relax completely. There's a nice chant which goes as a prayer for this practice. You don't need to repeat. I'm going to recite it. Just listen to it. Lage sambhodhaye chittam vikshiptam shamaye punaha sakashayam vichaniya samapraptam nachalaye. For the first set of practice, instant relaxation technique, I request all of you to sit on the chair, because otherwise the instant relaxation technique, we do it in a supine position on the yoga mat, but please be seated on the chair. Now, gently come little to the front of the chair, lean back, stretch your legs forward, keep them on the ground. I'm going to give the instructions to stretch different parts of your body, tighten them one by one. Try to do as I say. If you miss anything, don't worry, you have to. The goal is to tighten the whole body. Start from your toes. Tighten and stretch your toes out. Tighten your ankle joints. Tighten your calf muscles. Pull up your kneecaps. Tighten your thighs. Squeeze your buttocks. Exhale and suck your abdomen in. Inhale and expand your chest. Make a fist of your palm. Tighten your arms. Squeeze your face. Tighten the whole body. Tighten, tighten. Release, let go. Loosen, relax the whole body. One deep breath. Inhale and exhale. We'll go for the first set of stimulation, before which we will do body alignment, centering. Those who can, you can stand in a standing position. Otherwise, those who are sitting, sit erect in your own chair. You can place your palms on your thighs. Those who are standing, keep maybe half your feet between your foot. So keep them apart a little bit so that you can balance well. We will start gently observing the whole body. Close your eyes. Bring your awareness onto your feet. Just observe the whole body weight being transmitted to the ground through your feet. Gentle surface awareness across your feet. Those who are sitting on the chair, observe the same at your buttock, hip and lower part of your thighs. Whole body weight is on the lower part of your body. Gently start leaning forward without moving anything. Just move your body a little forward, maybe 15 degrees. 20 degrees. Take care, you're not going to fall. Body weight shifted onto your toes or onto your thighs. Gently come to the center. Gradually lean backwards. Take care, you're not going to lose your balance. Body weight shifted onto your heels or to your back, those who are sitting on the chair. Gently come to the center. Lean to your right. Body weight shifted onto right arch of your right foot or to your right thigh. Come to the center. Lean to the left. Body weight shifted onto your left thigh or left foot, arch of the left foot. Come to the center. Observe the foot region or observe your thighs and the lower back. Whole body weight is equally distributed. Let us go for the first set of stimulation. Lateral arc posture, Ardha Kati Chakrasana. Now inhaling, gently start taking your right arm sideways up. Very slowly, gently take your right arm sideways up. 45 degrees. Feel each and every sensation. As you move upwards towards the 90 degrees, feel the heaviness. Feel the pulling sensation from the gravity. Gradually come towards 90 degrees. Reaching 90 degrees, gently turn the palm upwards. Observe the wrist drawing, pointed awareness there. Slowly start taking your right hand upwards, very slowly. Once you cross 135 degrees, body weight, particularly your arm weight, getting shifted from your palms to your shoulders. Slowly reach the vertical position. Your right biceps touching your right ear. One more stretch of stimulation. Gently pull your right hand upwards as if you are touching the roof. Gently pull it up. Now exhaling, slowly start leaning towards left, opposite side. Gently bend towards left side as much as possible. Bend to the left. Let the left hand be hanging down. Bend to the left. Stretch on the right side, contraction on the left side. Be there, normal breathing, do not hold your breath. Feeling each and every sensation. Gently start coming up. Slowly come up. Coming to vertical position. Yet another set of stimulation. Pull your right hand upwards. Stretch it up. Exhaling, slowly start bringing your right hand sideways down. At one point, you lose the complete weight of your right hand. It disappears. So light. And once you start moving towards 90 degrees, then you feel the heaviness. Turn the palm downwards at shoulder level. Slowly start bringing your right hand down, very slowly. Feel the sensations. Blood gushing into your palm, tingling sensation in your palm as it comes down. Slowly bring it down. Come down completely. Now observe the right side. Compare it with the left side. Let us equalize it. Slowly start taking your left hand sideways out, very slowly. slow and gentle. Feel the sensations. Very slow. Gradually move towards 90 degrees. Reaching 90 degrees, turn the palm upwards. Pointed awareness at your wrist joint. Slowly take your left hand upwards. Very slow, 135 degrees, and gradually move towards 180 degrees. Vertical position, left biceps touching your left ear. Another set of stimulation. Gently pull your left hand upwards, pull it up. Gently pull it up. And slowly start bending to your right. Lean to your right, slowly. Observe the left side, stretch on your left side, contraction on the right. Whole body is pulled. Slowly start coming up. Gently feel the body weight being shifted from head and neck. Vertical position, gently pull your left arm upwards once again. Slowly bring your left hand sideways down. Feel the shift in your weight, body weight, particularly from palm to your forearms, elbows. Reach the vertical, reach the shoulder level, turn the palm down. Slowly bring your left hand downwards, very slow. For sure you can feel temperatures change in your left palm. Tingling sensation in your left palm, bring it down, compare the left side with the right side. Observe, relax completely. Slowly come to the sitting position, sit on the chair, those who are standing. We'll go for the second round of relaxation, quick relaxation technique. Gently make yourself comfortable on the chair. You can lean little forward. Keep your legs apart. Relax them. Hands can be hanging down or you can place them on your thighs. Observe the whole body. Relax it completely. Gently bring the awareness onto your abdominal region. Observe the abdominal movements. Synchronize your breathing with these abdominal movements. As you inhale, the abdomen moves up. As you exhale, the abdomen goes in. Inhalation, pushing the abdomen out. Exhalation, relaxing it, retracting it. Inhale and stretch it up. Exhale and relax it. Relax the whole area. Make the abdominal movements natural. Synchronize with your breathing. Each time when you inhale, feel that you are energizing your body. Each breath when you take in, you are taking in that pure oxygen, pure vital force, which is constructive. Each time when you exhale, try to eliminate all those impurities. Metabolic wastes are being thrown out. The body is becoming lighter. Inhalation charging your body. Exhalation relaxing your body. It has made this relaxation much more intensified. You will take a long breath. While exhaling, we recite the syllable "ah." Take a deep breath. Feel the resonance of the syllable "ah," relaxing your abdominal region and the whole body. Slowly bring your awareness back. We'll get ready for the last set of stimulation in the form of forward and backward stretch. You can do it in the sitting position itself. Now gently sit erect. Bring your body forward. Take a good support of your the foot region. Gently allow your hands to hang down. Now taking a deep breath, as you exhale, slowly start bending forward, leaning forward. Gently bend as much as possible. Come forward, come forward. If you can touch your chest to the thighs, move forward. No hesitation. Let your head and neck be hanging forward. Do not hold your breath. Try to do normal breathing. Let us try to recite one syllable "ma" in this position. Take a deep breath. Gently start coming up. Very slowly feel the changes. Head and neck, your spine, shoulders, and as you come up, the body weight shifting onto the lower part of your body. One deep breath, slow inhalation, deep exhalation. We'll go for the backward stretch, Ardha Chakrasana, off-wheel posture. You can gently place your palms on the sides of the chair and slowly start leaning backward. Take the chair support and lean backwards. Take the chair on the back side, the support. Try to stretch your head and neck up and go back as much as possible. Stretch back completely. Excellent stretch. The feeling of expansion. We will recite the syllable "ah" again. Take a deep breath. Enjoy the resonance and slowly start coming up. Gently bring your head and neck up. Slowly move your body to the center. Release your hands. Place them on your thighs. Few seconds, sit in that vertical position. Observe the whole body. Go for the last set of relaxation. Once again, loosen your body. You can lean back on your chair. Stretch your legs forward if you want. Relax your hands. Keep them wherever you are comfortable with. Either they can be hanging down, or you can place them on your thighs. Observe the whole body from your toes to the head. Loosen each and every part. Relax completely. Bring your awareness onto your toes. Observe your toes and relax them. Relax your foot region, upper part of your foot, on either sides, and the lower part of your foot completely. Awareness shifted onto your ankle joints and the heels. Loosen them and relax. Move to the calf muscles. Relax your calves. No tightness, no stiffness. Relax them. Relax your knee joints. Relax your thighs. All the muscles and the upper part on either side and behind. Relax your thighs completely. Relax your waist and the hip region. Whole body below the waist is completely relaxed. Let us intensify this relaxation, reciting the syllable A for the lower part. Take a deep breath. Feel the resonance spreading throughout the lower part, relaxing each and every cell. Come to the middle part, observe your abdominal region. Once again, relax your abdominal region. Observe the chest region, the thoracic area. Feel the expansion and contraction of your chest as you inhale and exhale. One deep breath, expand your chest. Deep exhalation, relax it. Relax your chest completely. Observe the shoulders. Consciously drop your shoulders down, do not hold them. Relax your upper arm muscles, elbow joints, forearm muscles, wrist joints, palms and fingers. Relax them completely. Observe the back region, upper back, middle part, and the lower back. Relax them completely. Let us energize the middle part by reciting the syllable OO. Take a deep breath. Slowly move your awareness to head and neck region. Observe the neck region. Take away all the stresses and tensions from your neck. Relax them. Observe the scalp muscles. Relax all the scalp muscles behind your head, upper part of your head, and on either sides. Shift your awareness to forehead region. Loosen the skin over forehead. Release the wrinkles. No more stress. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyebrows, chin and the cheek muscles. Loosen your jaws. Relax the whole facial region. Let us charge it again by reciting or humming the syllable Ma. Inhale. close to the head is completely relaxed. Enjoy the relaxation. Try to observe your own self. Try to visualize and observe your own body relaxing on the chair as an external observer, body apartness. Try to expand this vision as you can expand. You can gradually merge yourself with that vast blue sky. Complete expansion. Slowly bring your awareness backwards. From that expansive state, come back to your own body. Slowly observe the whole body very well relaxed. Let us make a resolve that we are going to maintain this relaxed state throughout the day in all our activities. Nothing can disturb me. Nothing can agitate me. I am the pure consciousness. I am relaxed. I am in the state of bliss. Let us conclude the session. Sit comfortably. And just listen to me. I am going to recite a universal prayer. Requesting for the health, happiness of each and every individual on this earth. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramaya. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschit dukkhabhat bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Gently rub your palms, palming, rub your palms. Make a cup of your palms, keep them on your eyes. Do not press your eyes. Relax your eyes by the warmth produced by palming. Gently massage your face, massage your forehead, massage your face. Gently squeeze your shoulders. Give a gentle hug to yourself. One deep breath. Release your hands. Open your eyes with few blinks. Thank you very much. So this is a very special practice which can actually help in stress management. This can help in reducing your various issues connected with non-communicable diseases. This can also facilitate us having a very good mental health. Okay, so if you don't have time to do yoga, minimum before going to bed, you can do this 25 minutes of yoga practice. This is so relaxing. When you do all these practices, before doing this guided relaxation, lie down on your bed. And then you start doing this guided relaxation. Without your knowledge, you will go to sleep. And your sleep will be so good. You will enjoy your sleep and so refreshing. And the next day you will start in a fantastic way. Okay? So this is one of them. There are so many other techniques which we can adopt. And I'm sure you might have had a glimpse of it, that many of you have practiced it for the first time. You might have not caught the actual movements and other things. But when you do it next time with complete involvement, the experience will be much stronger and deeper. Okay? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Nagendra. This was very nice. Couple of things. If you have any question, we'll take the question and answers. But a lot of people have been asking me, first of all, to get this partnership with Parker University. We are really blessed with Dr. Masala, Patrick, Marian, and the other team of Dr. Bill Morgan. And we are really excited about this whole thing. A lot of people have been asking what the cost and all those will be. At this moment, we don't know, but hopefully we'll know it very soon, as we are planning to build a studios. Depends upon it, from 30,000 to 50,000 square foot. The building, when you get out of the parking lot, you'll see on your left-hand side, when you are going north, that will be building which will be assigned for the yoga center, yoga studio. But your help, your support is always welcome, because whether in any way you can support this effort, if you like it, is highly appreciated. Whether financially, whether voluntarily, and even those who cannot do those two things, they can even bless it. That also will be considered as a support. So with that, if anybody has any question, Dr. Nagendra and Guruji will be happy to answer those questions.
So this is the only location, or we are doing something in the north also?
No, this will be the only location for first time. Here. This will be the only location we'll have. At least we'll get going, and then depends on how much the needs and the demand is. We'll open up as long as all you good folks are willing to support this effort financially, as well as with your hard work.
Questions? Yes.
The one other thing is that we are also, VYASA being very kind, they are offering Monday and Wednesday a free Zoom classes, which our Acharya ji is taking it, which are primarily focused on anti-aging and cyclic. So those who would like to join in, they can get in touch with myself, Chat Ganesh, Satyanji, or Balji. Will be happy to provide those Zoom link for it.
I had a question for Dr. Nagendra, and perhaps even for Parker University. You know, on our tables we have this flyer that says coming soon, yoga instructor certificate for 200 hours. Do you have a similar program like this in VYASA in India? And if so, what can you give us a glimpse of what kind of components are taught during this 200-hour certificate program?
Yeah, this is the shortest of the programs offered at our university. This is called a certificate program. So somebody can move from a certificate program to a diploma program, to an undergraduate program, to master's program and a doctoral program. So that's the journey. This is offered in India as well. In India, we have it as a 1-month residential program. So in 1 month, the number of hours can go a little more than 200 hours because this number of hours, 200 hours and 500 hours, a new culture created more so in the West, that fixing based on the requirement of the curriculum for 200 hours. Otherwise, when you come and do it in India, it's a residential program, morning till night, and it's very intense program, and it might go even as much as around 400 hours. So in this program, we will have multiple yoga techniques taught to an individual. First, they learn it to themselves. Somebody can be totally new to yoga, they can come and learn this. And first is training them, and second thing is training them how to teach yoga to others. So this is not meant for yoga therapy training, this is only for training those individuals who are healthy and those who need regular general yoga. So there is another program called Yoga Therapy Training Program, so that will go a little longer period. Generally minimum period is around 800 hours. So in our place, we run these programs as diploma or postgraduate diploma programs in yoga therapy. Otherwise, we do have a 3-year program and a 2-year master's program in yoga therapy. So yoga therapy is a little detailed program whereby they learn anatomy, physiology, followed by pathology, understanding different conditions, and then designing clinical protocols for yoga, to help these individuals. And also, what is most essential is giving them hands-on training, particularly when you are teaching patients. So we have a 600-bed facility at VYASA University campus. Every student get an opportunity to work with a patient and before they actually go out and teach yoga, and they are supposed to produce a case report, at least take 10 case studies, and they have to work on the case studies, produce a report kind of it. And the same thing happens in the masters when they are doing it on yoga therapy. They are also supposed to do some research and they have to produce a small dissertation and they have to publish one research paper in masters. And those who take up yoga therapy seriously, take it up to doctoral studies, they have to really do detailed research work, publishing 3 papers before submitting their thesis. So this journey is very well identified, and probably thanks to our Chancellor, who first thought that yoga can be brought into higher education. Otherwise, yoga was limited only to these 200 hours, 400 hours kind of it. In this country, when we first started with a master's program with Vivekananda Yoga University, which is only an online university, there were lots of questions. People were asking us that what is there to study in yoga for so many hours kind of it. Okay, you train somebody doing postures, breathing, relaxation, etc., meditation, that's good enough. But there's depth of knowledge in yoga which you can create hundreds and thousands of techniques for your requirement and for an individual's requirement is not even explored today. So if students go through a curriculum tomorrow, students will be in a position to develop new techniques which are suitable for either for patients or for general public. So that's the advantage of this program, and what we feel being at Parker University, amazing place to integrate with what is happening with chiropractic. And we can learn a lot from the faculty here, and we are designing it in such a way that their faculty members will be part of our yoga training program, and our yoga people can also be part of some of the chiropractic based programs where we bring in the components of yoga into them. So this is just a beginning course, the yoga instructor program what you see on your table. but the journey can be taken as per your requirement. Many people ask the question, can yoga be taken as a profession? Absolutely yes. 5 years down the line, every hospital in America, or every yoga studio in America, or many universities like Parker University will be starting yoga departments, yoga therapy departments, and they will be appointing people with a master's in yoga therapy. So that's what is.
I had a question about our research department. Parker University has a 5-person research department. All our faculty are involved in research. Right now we have over 90 active research projects happening at the institution. We have our own research journal, and we just hired a world-renowned health and human performance research scientist, Dr. Andy Galpin from Fullerton University in California. He'll be starting here September 1st. So we take research very seriously. I hope that answers your question.
Fantastic. When we were coming to United States, just before that, a week before, we had met our Honorable Prime Minister. So he is the person who believes in integration. He always used to tell our Chancellor that you have to integrate yoga into physiotherapy. So this time when we met, our Chancellor mentioned it to our Prime Minister that we are going to United States of America. There's a person by name Satish Gupta ji who is really taking yoga in a very big way to United States. And there is a university, named Parker University, and they run chiropractic as the main discipline. He is quite knowledgeable. So he said that the way we do integrate yoga with physiotherapy here, it's a great opportunity to integrate yoga with chiropractic.
That's right.
So can you believe this is the word what we are bringing in from none other than our Honorable Prime Minister. So that's what we are looking forward. There's lots of similarities, including research as was mentioned, and we are really looking forward to do multiple such studies.
There's a stenosis study starting at Parker Performance Institute in Frisco, and that's our institute of this university, and that'll be free. So you'll be seeing some things come out in the media about how to sign up for the stenosis study and be part of that research.
Excellent, wonderful.
Can you elaborate on the 18 NCDs you're applying in yoga science? 18 NCDs.
Yeah.
In 18 NCDs you're working on the yoga applications.
Yeah. So a huge list of non-communicable diseases have been identified, and we are working on each one of them individually. And we have picked diabetes as one of the area, type 2 diabetes, because it's becoming a very big problem in not only in India and developing countries, but across the world. And unless we prevent it, we are all going to pay for it. Keeping that in mind, we did a nationwide study in India, and the same was extended to America. A couple of places within America, they have taken up this, initially it was called as Stop Diabetes Movement, okay? Well, whether you are able to stop or not, then we said that we need to bring in reversibility as a possibility. So then we did it as a diabetes reversal program, and then sustainable remission of diabetes. See, lifestyle is a very tricky intervention. Very easy. Whenever I have a serious problem, I go to a physician. He will prescribe something, and I am very sincere in practicing it for the first 1 month. And then second month, I will do it 75%, third month 50%, fourth month around 25%. By 6 months, I am back to normalcy as I was earlier. So lifestyle, sustainability in lifestyle interventions is a big challenge, but we really want to create a sustainable model for lifestyle management. Same applies to cardiovascular health. We have taken up a big study on hypertension now, thanks to Dr. Ram, who is guiding us in creating this huge nationwide project once again. We are really looking at cardiovascular health, metabolic health as two major aspects. But apart from that, you name a non-communicable disease, including pain management. It can be a migraine, headache, or arthritis, etc. We have such wonderful success stories to quote. And mental health is another big area. We work with National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences, which is in our city in India. We have looked at schizophrenia, to anxiety disorders, to depression as various aspects of mental health, and seen excellent results. We have created multiple cohorts, and we are taking our research forward with them. Well, I was very impressed by looking at the performance center of Parker. I'm a passionate person in two major areas. One is rehabilitation, be it neuro-rehabilitation or sports medicine and rehabilitation. I'm very confident or looking forward to working with Parker either on various research-based projects connected with your performance center. Concussion, I was told that that's one of the areas, sports related. During this Olympics, I am a strong follower, though time is a big factor. I was looking at number of individual athletes getting injured during Olympics. Okay, the well-known shuttler, she losing out in the semi-finals because of a ACL injury, to many other people who missed out because of injuries. So probably we are not preparing, we are just preparing them for a performance, but we are not preparing them for sustained performance. So that's where yoga can add huge value, and we are all here to complement whatever you are doing with the practice of yoga. Thank you.
Anything related to Parkinson's?
Yeah, neurological condition, neurodegenerative conditions are one area where we are working actively. We have a collaborating institution in Germany, a neuro-rehabilitation center based in Greece Park, close to Munich. Amazing thing about that place is Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, multiple sclerosis, and stroke. These are the four areas where they are very well known for, and we started collaborating with them for 20 years now, and they have established our rehab facility in our campus, and we have seen excellent results in Parkinson's as well as other conditions. What we aim to achieve is, number one, prevent the progression. Number two, improve quality of life. Number three, give them better activity of daily life. So we work on various dimensions, the goals are set and the results are excellent. So Parkinson's is certainly, it's no more a condition of the elderly. So we see Parkinson in somebody who is 40 plus years. So it's no more a major issue connected with neurodegeneration of the elderly. So we have accelerated aging, and we are all seeing the problems, non-communicable diseases much earlier.
I'd like to, just real quickly, I'd like to introduce you to Dr. Leon Tom. He's our Dean of Clinics for the College of Chiropractic.
Hello everyone, thank you. I wanted to kind of share that the university has 2 chiropractic clinics, one here on the main campus. We see over 60,000 patient visits a year. So it's probably one of the largest in the world with a chiropractic center. If you have any questions with regards to care, we involve our 20 plus doctors as well as our final year students to create and manage healthcare plans in conjunction with patients to optimize their health and wellness as well. So I'm happy to answer any questions for you later on in the session.
Thanks, Dr. Thomas. That's in addition, those two here on campus in Irving, and then we have the neuro clinic that's up in Frisco. We had a question over here?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah, so yoga science should be mandatory, basically, it should be mandatory everywhere. And so Dr. Manjunath, can you please share any story, any miracle for any patient, if you can, please?
No, I'm laughing because we see these miracles every week.
Yeah.
Okay, people, and Guruji is the right person to talk about these miracles. He says that somebody comes on a wheelchair, they get up and go running. Somebody comes on a stretcher, they sit and walk. Those are the kind of miracles what we see. What happens is, number one, yoga motivates yourself. Okay, when patients come there, they come with very low motivation. Majority of them have given up. They think that they can't do anything further in their life. Either somebody comes with a stroke or somebody comes with any other problem. They think that okay, somebody caretaker is bringing them, and they have no choice, they have to come. Not even ready to participate and get the benefits of it. But we see amazing results in these individuals. Similarly, psychiatry, as we were talking about schizophrenia as one of the examples, we don't believe that there are people who have become staff members, they teach, they have become medical practitioners today, otherwise those were kept in halfway homes. That's the kind of man-making, otherwise we all keep talking about our chancellor. So he believes in this concept that man-making. Nobody is an outfit, nobody can be kept away. You can convert anyone at any time as a useful human being. Diabetes, a very simple example to give. Whatever is your blood sugar levels, whatever is your HbA1c, you come 1 week is good enough to demonstrate that you can regulate your blood sugar levels at will, is the experience. Okay? Similarly, any condition you take, people, those who have given up, those who think that nothing can be done, have seen wonderful results. And we are working with MD Anderson Cancer Center here in Houston. Excellent results, like people come for chemo and radiation, and we don't aim at curing cancer or anything, no. What we do is, like, we have our own goals. Can I reduce the side effects of chemo and radiation for some extent when the patients are going through that? Can I improve the quality of life in these individuals? The minute they get a ray of hope, you don't believe the changes in them. They become the strongest advocates, and they go and bring the patients. They say that I have got benefited like this, and I think you should definitely try something like this. That's the experience.
I have one last question here, and then we can get to lunch. Yeah.
So hello, my name is Manju Goyal. Just a quick comment. I've been really excited to have Guruji and Manjunathji and listening to the lectures. I'm a psychiatrist. 20 years ago, I did a 500 hours yoga training at a Sunstone Yoga here, which is a Bikram Yoga. And I came out of the training, I loved the breathing techniques. I couldn't teach at that time, or I chose not to. But I came home to my patients, started working with lots of breathing exercises with them, a lot of anxiety, depression, bipolar. Then I told one of my colleagues, I said, I want to go do yoga therapy with my patients. This is 25 years ago when yoga was not accepted as well. So then I started hearing there is a training here which is called dialectical behavior therapy, which, lo and behold, the psychologists who wrote the book, they wrote the manual, they all have gone to Himalayas, Buddhist monks, the behavior psychologists all over the universe, Back then, Marsha Linehan, you probably have heard her name, came up with a manual for all our patients who were struggling, cutting on themselves, suicidal. Nobody wanted to help them. They were called trauma patients. They were suffering. Nobody knew what to do. Even inpatient units, they didn't know what to do. So she wrote a manual, which is, as I was listening to Guruji, Bhagavad Gita, some of the, I related very well. Some of our patients still don't accept yoga. But they started accepting this dialectical behavior therapy, which is taking them to their wise mind. Silence, calming down, pausing. Very first patient, when I came back from my yoga exercises and breathing, I said, you're anxious, you're agitated, let me have you do breathing with me. She did 10 breaths, and she goes, Goyal, I've never done that. This is nice. So this is where I took my kind of teaching of yoga and, kind of putting it together with everyday therapy. When they came in agitated, let's all take 3 breaths. I can't hear you because you are agitated. So it's been done here. John Kabat-Zinn at Harvard went to Himalayas 40 years ago, stayed with monks, stayed in the ashrams, came back to Harvard, said, I want to teach meditation to our cancer patients, to our surgery patients. They said, no, sir, you cannot. You're not going to do it. So he came up with the term mindfulness 40 years ago. And he's been doing mindfulness with all our population. So somebody said, should we have a yoga science every day? I think it's been done by many of the expertise who went to you all, gurus, and learned and brought it here in different, and they call it something else. So dialectical behavior therapy is a middle path. They call it a middle path. You are right and I'm right. Let's find out what's going to work together for us. So it's being done.
No, you are right. Definitely you are right. We believe in it very strongly. Just there are 2 countries here, United States and India. Though yoga has started in India, a recent meta-analysis suggests that the highest number of research papers in yoga come from United States of America.
Wow.
Okay? USA is the leader in yoga research, so you are absolutely right.
But it's not practicing here.
Well, it's being used in several ways. See, it takes time for us to understand that areas where it has been utilized. And another thing I wanted to mention, that while the United States leads in yoga research, still India, particularly VYASA University, leads as a single institution to have published more than 1,000 papers, holding once again close to 15% of world literature still comes from India. So that means research is a fantastic way forward for us. Evidence-based approach is the way forward, and looking forward to working with Parker. I know that we don't have time. I had a question to the Dean of Parker, asking about your experience, if there was any opportunity for you to bring in some components of either yoga or meditation or breathing, etc., into your practice. Was there any such opportunity so far? I just wanted to ask you this question.
Maybe some form of breathing exercises. We teach diaphragmatic breathing in our physiotherapy class, and so our patients or our students will actually use some of those activities with our patients, especially those in a significant amount of pain, to kind of help regulate and decrease pain intensity. And by also teaching them, it becomes an activity that they can actually do at home and not necessarily in our office, but something that they can take away to help themselves.
Very nice. Thank you. So we have a place to begin, not an issue. Thank you. Thanks to each one of you for your participation.
Thank you once again. Please enjoy. We have wonderful lunch here, been organized by the restaurant Flavor Lounge, Rajiv Gupta, who's been very kind. But I also like to thank Parker University for helping us set up this thing and our long-term relationship with them. So it's very nice of them. They have also given a small gift, that goodie bag which you see on each and every table. Please, that's for you to take home. So they've been very nice and kind. But please do enjoy the wonderful lunch, and also I think we'll have some. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. No. They want to take some photograph, but thank you very much. Guruji and Manjunathanji will be here. If you have any other question, please do. Or if you have any other question for myself, Ganeshji and Satyanji, please. And your help, your support is always welcome. Thank you very much.